Good morning, everyone. We are just waiting for one of our board members to log on, so if you'll give us some grace for just a second or two or a minute or two.
Yeah.
I just texted her, so.
Okay. And Maurice, I saw Councilman Hairston and also Griffin. Do you recollect who hopped on first?
No, I didn't notice.
And they're both still on, correct?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
so I was in the very first case is Blaine. So-
Yeah, and I thought we'd defer to him I think I saw him first.
What was it? Yeah.
Yeah, send them out.
Any luck?
Wait on the ways. Oh, I said, right. Harvard. Oh, gosh.
Thank you.
Sitting there talking all night. I don't understand that. We're supposed to have our attorney if we're gonna come in person. We're supposed to have a power of attorney if he's gonna come in person. He gonna be on the way up there. Still for that? I don't know. For being in person.
It's just so.
Welcome to Music Hall.
You got to check in. You got to check in. Sign.
It's Morning, if you're on the telephone calling into the meeting, in order to unmute your phone, you would hit *6. Thank you.
Yeah. For those people that may have signed in online, we made an announcement that we are waiting a few minutes for one of our board members to sign in. So we are delayed a bit this morning, and our secretary is working to try and get the attendance issue resolved so we can have a quorum today. So we'll be a few minutes. Thank you for your patience. Also to you folks in the room. Appreciate it.
The new date would be October 9th.
We were muted, Liz, so the people online have not heard what we were saying.
Hello, sorry about that. I'll restate what I just said. Excuse me. We have one board member that had a scheduled absence this morning. So we need 3 members, and the other member is not responding to our calls and text messages. So it looks like we're not gonna have a quorum this morning. So we'll have to reschedule these cases. We can't take testimony unless all 3 or at least 3 board members are here today. So we'll have to postpone these, and the first available date is October 9th.
Okay.
So everything, Madam Chair, everything will be on the 9th?
Yes, unless there is an applicant here that has a conflict with October 9th. Sir, are you an applicant?
Yeah.
Okay, could you come up and tell us your name? If you would prefer a different date, you can.
Is there any way I could do it sooner? I'm kind of like pushed to the limit on even being out this far. I've been waiting 6 weeks for a hearing. My landlord is kind of contingent on this approval, on whether I get to keep my spot or not.
What's your
So-
case number, sir? Do you know?
146, I think, right? Got two places?
Yes.
Yeah.
Was that just a guess?
I mean, if there's anything sooner, that would be great, if I could get squeezed in somewhere.
I can check an agenda, we might be able to squeeze them on October 2nd, but that would probably be the best that we could do. October 2nd is pretty full, but, yeah,
Yeah. Because we've got somebody absent on the 18th, right?
Madam Chair, we do have two call-in users. Do you want to see if?
Yeah, let's see if either of them are.
calling user 4 or 5, are you Councilmember Wilson by any chance? Sorry, board member. Apologize. All right. Okay, so start with you, Madam Chair. We can please the tattoo case on October 2nd. If
Is
that
there
would-
anything sooner? I'm sorry, I'm just afraid that they
Right.
basically said like, we don't have an answer in September, that we might miss the least,
Yeah, we apologize.
Waited 6 weeks so far.
like over.
Right.
And that's standard, you'd like me to look at the 25th, I can look at that.
Hello? Hello? Who is this? Call-in user, can you identify yourself, please?
This is Mike Stoffer from Federal Equipment.
Okay, thanks, Mike. We were hoping, please mute yourself for now. We're just trying to work some things out. Thanks.
Got it.
So we're required to send out notice 10 days before the hearing. The 25th would be a stretch. We'd have to send out the notice today, which we can do.
Okay, let's do that for them.
That is Detroit, number
Yes.
146.
September
Right.
25th for Detroit.
Okay. So calendar number 20. Maurice, can you get them muted maybe? Clearly not Miss Wilson. Thank
All
you.
right,
All right, so calendar number 23-146 will go to September 25th.
Thank you very much.
the rest of the cases would be October 9th.
Yeah,
Can you squeeze one more?
The 25th is very full now.
right. So we are operating at 4 out of 5 board members right now. We are waiting for the 5th one to return to the board. And we had a scheduled absence for today, which only left us with 3 board members and 1 being absent. So that's why we don't have a quorum today. And we apologize for that. We're not sure what happened. So, yes, sir.
We're just trying to get in as fast as possible because, as they said, this money and least sensitive to us losing our place.
Right. What's your case number, sir?
23-143.
Okay.
This is a pretty high.
It is, like
Yeah,
I
I
said,
know.
it's a challenge for us to, October 2nd would be the best. That would be 1 week before. We don't wanna fill that up. I mean,
Right.
it's getting, so,
October second, it is.
Right,
23-143.
okay. Do we need to do another?
She just
Do we
stated that
need-
she had a jury trial this morning, so she had a conflict.
Okay,
That's,
all right. Do we need to do a Tuesday session?
pardon me.
Do we need to do a Tuesday session?
I haven't thought about that.
That's what I mean, change. You know,
I mean, we could just fill everything up on October 2nd and just be here later.
Yeah, let's do that.
You wanna do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Except the 10th.
Yeah, this is,
All right, so we can push everything to October 2nd after discussion with the chairperson. We'll just warn you that it will be a long day. We do have a bunch of other cases on there. Ms. Holzer, do you have any conflict on October 2nd?
I do not. I would actually prefer the 2nd over the 9th because I'll be on vacation the week of the 9th and calling in remotely. So it would be better for me.
great,
All right.
okay, we'll go to the second.
All right. So all of the other cases besides the one we've already committed to September 25th. The rest of them will be moved to October 2nd. You'll receive another letter in the mail if you received a paper copy in the mail. And again, testimony, we can't take testimony this morning, apologize. Should we move to adjourn, Madam Chair?
Yes, so we'll see everyone back on October 2nd. It will be a long day, so, yes, sir.
So it sounds like October 2nd already has a schedule and are we being tacked on first or second?
Excellent question.
Yeah, generally it would be second.
Yeah.
But that's a good question.
I think we need to.
So
move
we
them to
will,
the
yeah,
forefront.
we could,
In the note.
I know it's not your fault, so we should probably be working with you guys on
Yeah.
this, so. Yeah, we could push all of these to the beginning so they don't have to wait.
Right,
Well, I guess, I don't want to speak for everybody else. It would just be nice to know, we were 4th today. Are we gonna be 8th? Are we gonna be 12th? That would be
Right.
good to know.
so fair question, sir, and I appreciate you bringing that up. So, in the brief conversation we just had with the secretary, who is in charge of the agenda for us, what we're going to do is we'll move you folks to the front of the agenda. And those folks that were originally scheduled for that day will be the second half of the agenda. The caveat to that is that should any case that has a council person present, we, as courtesy to the council person, we move those cases to the front of the line in the order in which the council person arrives.
What are your per case?
We're 4th. 145.
So for instance, today we had both Councilman, yeah, we had both Councilman Griffin and Councilman Hairston on the agenda today. They were both signed on, so we would have taken Councilman Griffin's first. He was the first to sign in, and then we would have taken Council Hairston's cases second, and then rolled back to whatever was at the top of the agenda.
Okay.
So that's typically how we operate.
Understood.
So, and we did just get a message from our board person who is an attorney and is in a trial case this morning. So extenuating circumstances. So,
There's one other announcement, calendar 23-153 at 3050 Nursery Avenue. We found in our research that there's been a previous decision on this case, similar if not identical. So the applicant is being given 30 days to compile a response. So her date would be October 16th. So if there's anybody here for that, you'll receive another letter in the mail. And sure. Saw your hand raised.
So we're case 144, and I know the sign here, it says that we're asking to have construction made to be a minor repair facility. We actually, we're not asking, we're just asking to maintain the same to be a minor repair facility. But we were never given what the definition was. I said we were gonna work on cars and change oil, tune-ups, the oil changes, and brakes. And they said, okay, but we're actually not applying for
Okay,
exception to be a minor repair facility.
can you get that?
Apparently, when this application was made, when the zoning was reviewed, they didn't find any proof, a certificate of occupancy or a permit. So, therefore, it needs to be, made legal now. So that's
It's
why,
actually been in my family since 1950. Every year it's been an auto repair. We've done a use permit this year. It's just this year my dad retired, so he put in a tenant and there was to wait a little past the 1 year mark. And so we had to apply it. Because in the 1950s, they didn't do occupancy permits. So we're just been grandfathered in every year, just the use permit. And because it went a little over the 1 year mark, lost the occupancy permit. So I'm actually not asking to change it. I still want it to be a minor repair.
did you talk to your plans examiner when this write-up was created? After this write-up was created, did you contact Building and Housing to talk to somebody there?
No, I was thinking that's just very nice.
Okay.
What, I never saw this definition, I told them, change oil and tune and stuff. So I just saw the definition now, I'm like, hey, we already need this, we're not asking for this.
Well, even the minor auto repair is not permitted in local retail, so the variance would still be needed. And so if you can get this sorted out with Building and Housing, you can request the withdrawal, or they can contact us to have the case dismissed. But we have to go by what Building and Housing determines in these adjudications. All right, you're welcome.
Okay, so you good with that? Okay, so to recap, folks, calendar number 23-146 is postponed to September 25th. Calendar 23-153 is postponed to October 16th.
Yes.
Everyone else, we're going to see back on October 2nd. You folks will be at the top of the agenda with the caveat again that the attending council people move to the top of the list. And then we move down. So if you have any other questions, we're happy to answer them. Otherwise, we are adjourned for today.
Thank you.